while I was there, I had breakfast with a leading Calvinist theologian. So we got to talking, and I said, well, tell me, is it true, according to Reformed thought, that only those who are elect are going to get into the kingdom? And he said, yes. And I said, and is it true that all of the elect will persevere to the end of their lives? He said, well, of course. And I said, well, doesn't it seem that the scriptures teach that it's impossible to know whether we'll persevere to the end of our lives or not? And he said, well, of course. He says, Paul said in 1 Corinthians 9:27, I discipline my body and bring into subjection, lest when I preach to others, I might be disqualified. He said, if Paul wasn't sure he was going to persevere, we can't be sure either. And I said, well, then correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the Calvinist position then that we don't know where we're going until we die? And we can't know where we're going till we die? I remember his response like it was yesterday. He said, well, I see in my life what I think are the works of the Spirit, but I must admit, it's possible I could fall away and fail to persevere. And if I do, I'll prove that what I thought were the works of the Spirit really weren't the works of the Spirit, and I'll go to hell. I mean, that's the sad position of Reformed assurance.